Yes. Already. Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right. Listen, I had to set the mood. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody gonna say a little something. Say a little something.
And we're not muted again. Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord.
Okay.
Praise the Lord.
Oh my gosh.
All right now.
What?
Check it.
Yeah. Hey, hold up. Okay.
Who going
Came in
first?
strong.
I go.
All right.
Okay.
What? Yeah. See. Welcome to the Queen Pen.
Yeah.
The Queen Pen.
Go.
Hey.
Welcome
Hey.
to the Queen Pen.
Yeah.
The Queen Pen. It's episode 5.
Oh.
And we live
Live and
Oh.
direct.
at the Good News Radio.
Hey.
What do you know? I ain't a rapper though. But look, I got some flow.
That's
Hey.
right.
Oh, girl, you done made me scared.
No, wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Hold on, I'm
Okay,
in the wrong
coming in
position.
strong. Coming in strong.
Been real strong.
Set
I think you took the
tempo.
show.
Right.
I did.
You did.
Did I?
You kind of set the tempo.
Yeah.
You kind of set the bar.
Where y'all at?
Okay, I'm finna.
Where y'all at?
Come in.
Justice, hold
Here we
on.
go. Look. You said that you got the flows.
Ooh.
Well, you is the queen, though. What? So that might mean you really know. Oh, I'm stumbling up on my words. Let me catch the flow.
Ooh.
Hey.
Ooh.
Cause now I'm finna take it slow.
Yeah.
I catched up and caught the flow and get the dough. I'm finna pass it to my girl. Like, here we go.
Yo.
Hold up.
Yo. Today is a pretty day. You know, I had to come and slay.
Ooh.
I don't care what no one says.
None of this.
I'm making it to the top today. And I'm feeling really blessed. I'm looking like success.
Ooh, saucy.
My queen brought me here. Yeah,
Hello.
the good news. Yeah, I'm here. Yes.
So funny.
I'm weak. I'm weak.
Yes.
I'm weak.
If
Oh,
you're
that
on my
was lit.
live, you can't hear the music. It's in the
Can't hear
headphones,
it.
but just know that it's a vibe.
It's definitely a vibe.
It's a vibe.
Yes.
It's a
Set the
vibe.
tempo for
Hi
sure.
guys, welcome back to another episode of The Queen Pen. This is episode 5 at the
Yes.
Good News, and episode 12 for all of the other platforms. If you've been tuning in and all of that, yeah. So I have some very special guests in the building, but before I get to them, let me knock out these special announcements.
Get it down. Get it down.
So the biggest one and the main one is we're having a showcase. If you saw on my Instagram today, I posted a flyer. So we're doing a giveaway. So this showcase is for all of the on-air personalities that are here at the Good News.
Okay.
And you'll just be seeing all of us live on stage and all of that good stuff. And it's going to be litty. It's going to be a party. I mean, it's some very amazing people that are a part of this network. So you don't want to miss it. I mean, if you do, then
might as well tap in.
And there's
Might
an
as well
after
come
party
find out.
for the people who come to the show.
Either way,
Oh,
we're
it's an
turning up.
after party.
It's a
Yes,
situation
ma'am.
the
Oh,
whole entire day.
yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So pull up
Definitely.
and see what's up.
Yes.
Because you might as well.
Yes. Okay, so there are a few things that you have to do. So first is September 14th. So mark your calendars, okay?
9,
September
14.
14th. And then, so this is what you have to do. So number 1, you have to follow and tune into my show, The Queen Pen, Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. PST, okay? That's 9:30 EST for my East Coasters out there. I have a lot of East Coast friends and whatnot.
Do East Side.
And all of that.
East Side.
So, Yes. So, number 2, you're going to comment your Insta handle in the chat box live during the show. So this means that you have to download the app, okay? If you do not download the app, it's just don't go for you. You don't hit me up in my DMs talking about I want some free tickets.
Absolutely.
Because it's not going to happen.
Not happening.
You need to follow instructions, okay?
Listen to
you
me.
need to follow instructions.
You need to listen to
and
me.
number 3, you're going to screenshot you listening live or the chat box and post it on your Insta story, and we will randomly pick the winner and announce it on our Insta story.
Ooh.
Okay? There are only 150 tickets that can be sold, so make sure you head over to the Instagram and click. You can head over to the Good News Instagram, or you can head over to mine. It's in the Linktree app on my page. It's simple. It's like a little what's the little picture thing that you put on the side of it? It's a little
Stop.
the little tag, the little thumbnail. There we go.
Okay.
It's a little thumbnail.
All right. Okay.
We get
So-
it.
That thing.
Yes, so it's a thumbnail and all of that. So it's easy to find. So just make sure you get those tickets. They're going to sell out fast because there are a lot of people part of this network, and everybody has their own fans and all types of stuff. So
Get your tickets.
make sure you do that. If you want to call in at any point of the show to join the conversation, please make sure you do. It is 323-900-0478. Okay. Again.
One more time.
That's 323-900-0478. Yeah, you're going to hear it. It's very sensitive.
I see.
You need something to hold it up.
I do, but it's okay.
Use your purse.
Oh.
There we go. Come on,
Okay,
Bree.
now, okay, now and quick.
Come on, Bree.
Quick with it.
Okay, and like I mentioned before, there's also I'm also doing segments on my show where I give black businesses a chance, any business really, but I want to showcase black businesses because I feel like they kind of get pushed under the rug. So you're an entrepreneur and you want your business to be heard by many listeners all over. Then hit me up. You can email me. It's on my Instagram at Brianna.b and thequeenpen.pod on Facebook. It's everywhere. So if you want to be a part of that, then hit me up. Let me know. A lot of people DM me after I say email, but that's okay.
I'm one of those. So I'm gonna be quiet now.
Yes. Okay. So guys, I have some very special guests in the building. Okay.
No.
I have some very special guests in the building.
We're here.
One is a familiar voice because she was here last. Actually, both of them are familiar voises.
Yeah.
If you listen to my podcast,
Repeat.
You feel
yes,
me?
both of them are familiar voices. We got Justice.
Hello. What's the deal, everybody?
Oh no! Wait.
Okay. Thank you.
We got Justice. And we got Jen.
Hi,
Jen
guys.
with
Hello,
the
hello.
Jews.
Jennie from the
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
My beauties, okay, in the
In
building.
this thing.
Yes.
And we here.
We are.
We live again.
Yes.
Live
Every
and direct.
Thursday, 6:30.
Thirsty. What is it? Thursday? Thirsty
It
Thursday?
is
It is.
Thursday. Throwback Thursday. Thirsty Thursday.
All that.
Yes.
The
All
party
that.
started.
Got a little drink. Hello.
You sipping in
Shout
styrofoam cup. It's styrofoam. So that lets you know that.
Oh, gosh.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay, guys.
What's
Yes.
going on?
We have a very good topic today.
We do. I'm excited about it.
Do we need tissue boxes? Is everyone okay?
I don't know.
Okay, cool.
I
Do
wouldn't mind.
we need boxing gloves? No? Okay, cool. Oh.
We'll see.
I'm not even gonna go there.
I'll just put both on the table. We'll do that.
Some people
That's
might see
fair.
this episode as being shady, but I'm all for the shade, honey.
You can always wear
I-
shades.
Personal
at all times.
problem.
Shades on at all times.
Right?
So,
So yes, so we're here.
We are.
The music is off now, guys.
all right now.
If I had somebody in my corner that was just like, able to just, do the music,
it
because I
for
can't
you.
multitask. It's just hard.
Doing a great
Grab
job
the
at it,
hand.
though.
Thank you.
You are.
Girl, I am learning.
Way to turn
okay?
that around. Absolutely.
I'm
Absolutely.
learning.
That was great.
Yes.
Positivity is key.
Positivity is key. Thank you
have to
so
turn
much.
around on you.
Absolutely.
But you're doing great, though.
Thank
Even though
you.
you don't have anyone, you're doing great.
Girl, you are doing your thing, and don't
Thank
let no
you.
one
That's
tell
it.
you.
I'm a one-woman show. okay?
Period.
With the help of my friends that,
Aw.
they pop in
I
and
love
all
it.
of that type
Little
of
fairies.
stuff.
Aw.
Yeah.
We
Some
love
good
you.
Okay. So, introduce yourselves
All right.
first.
Go
Who wants
first.
to go?
Okay, well, hello, guys. My name is Jennie Ann Lee, Jennie from the block.
Hey,
Yay.
I like that.
Yes.
Is that Jennie with the J?
A is with a J. Jennie. No Y.
See?
Get it right.
See?
Get it
You got
right.
to be specific. I had to
Yes.
know. Had to know. Jennie
And
with
then
a
what?
J.
Any, you know.
You guys can follow me on Instagram,
A fool.
Jenny.
We can get that. We can get that at the end.
Oh, we gonna do it at the end. Oh, okay.
As you know, I'm like whatever you
we gonna
gotta
do it at the
say.
end. Okay.
Whatever
No.
anything you want to say, then you can say it. All of that.
Say
Okay.
something great for the day.
Something great for
Something
the day.
positive.
Yeah.
What
Say
you
one
got that's
positive thing you
positive?
had for the day. That's fine.
I would say never give up. Keep going despite the trials and tribulations you
You
go
never
through.
know who's going to win.
You have to just keep going.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Don't stop. Can't stop.
Okay, and boom,
Yes.
there's that. All right, as you guys already know, I'm probably a familiar voice already. It's your girl Justice Jackson to be specific,
The
and
last episode.
I'm up in this thing. Yes, I'm back. She asked for me back, guys. So there's
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Here to still stir up some trouble.
Okay.
But I'm sweet though. But I'm sweet.
Ooh, spicy though.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. All that.
Okay, so to start this thing off, we're going to talk a little bit about friendships and versus like associates, all of that type of stuff. We all go through different things with friends.
Yes, we do.
Quote unquote.
Another form
And
of a relation.
We all do,
Yes.
yeah. We all have our own stories to tell, so I thought this would be a very good topic to have.
Definitely.
So I have a little icebreaker.
Okay.
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 And it's called Sentence Starter. If you listen to the Flex Work episode that I did here, then you would know how this game goes a little bit. So
Okay, start us off.
you're just gonna start the sentence and then you're gonna finish the sentence. So I'm gonna give you the statement at the beginning and you have to
Okay.
say the statement, you have to finish it.
Okay.
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 can
And we're
do
gonna
that.
go in a circle. I'm gonna participate this time. I didn't participate last time.
Ooh, okay. Good.
Okay.
Okay. So we're gonna start. I'm gonna start with me.
Okay.
Okay. My longest friendship was. Okay, so think about y'all. So I go.
Let me see.
Okay.
Talk about spiritual love bonds over physical. Okay.
Ooh, okay. All right, spiritual bonds.
So my longest friendship is
Okay, look, because I was going to say is. Okay.
was or is now going on. I think about 11 years.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
So that's mine.
Yes.
That's mine.
Okay.
Jennie?
Oh, Jennie. Yes.
Look,
no.
I'm over here thinking, counting on my fingers, trying to figure it out. Okay, let's see. Mine was, I was 12, so 15 years
Yes.
since I was a kid. And we are no longer
Absolutely.
friends.
Oh, so yours is
16
the
years?
was.
15.
15 years.
15 years.
Oh, wow.
A little girl. And
Oh.
she and I
Okay.
are no longer friends.
Wow.
Yes, it's a story.
Okay, we gonna don't
Okay,
even worry
look,
about it because
listen.
we got a lot
She
of
said
different
15, I said,
a
she
lot of
said
different questions I'm
was,
gonna ask
no
today.
longer. So that was the was. Okay, so we got
Yes,
our was.
yes, was.
We got our
honey.
was of 15 years.
Was,
Yes.
was.
Okay.
I myself, my longest friendship is 15 years.
15 years.
Yes, my
I
best
think
friend,
mine might have
Kobe.
been around that, but I'm just like kind of guessing. I've had a friend since I was in 6th grade.
Yeah, I've known him since I was this 10? Yeah.
Nice.
His sister used to do
that's
my hair.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's my best friend. It's my
Okay.
dog. I love
Nice.
him.
Okay, so number 2. I sometimes feel away when. Anybody can start.
Ooh. 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 That's a lot.
That's
okay?
a lot.
That's
a lot.
I'm a little sensitive, okay?
Okay.
Well,
So
my
what do
moon
you?
and Scorpio got me a little sensitive.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
My
So you
moon, my
sometimes
moon.
feel away when Scorpio what?
Oh no, I sometimes feel away.
Ooh.
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 It's a good question.
It is.
Yeah, that is
Or
a
a good
really good
statement,
one
actually.
because it's like, okay, I sometimes feel away when I feel away. Yeah, that sums it up.
Okay.
Yep.
I like that.
I like that.
Yep.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
That's dope.
I had to think like, how do I all of these ways? Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Ooh, it's my turn.
Yes, ma'am. You have to pick one.
Oh, man.
Mm-hmm.
I sometimes feel away. Ooh.
Right. Goes down the list like, damn it. Okay, wait a minute. Then that. Damn it.
Ooh. Help
You got
me out,
options.
somebody. Help me out, Bree.
You
It could
sometimes-
be with
I
yourself.
mean, it could be anything.
with
What do you
other
feel away
people.
about? I mean, it could be when you driving. Y'all know you was just in that
look,
traffic. You feel
yeah.
away when what? When somebody
Yeah.
cut you off? When somebody
I
what?
used to. Yeah.
Someone hurts me.
Because I be
When somebody what?
Hurts me.
Yeah, that's good.
because really though, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Why would you do that? Why would you hurt me like that? That's crazy. I sometimes feel away when people ghost me.
Oh.
Yes, definitely.
You know, I was just having that talk with someone,
When
and
people ghost me.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah.
I did. But that goes exactly in today's podcast. So that goes exactly in today's discussion.
Ooh, I'm
because
excited for it.
my story. Yes. Story time.
Okay. I hate it when.
Ooh, I hate it when.
Mm-hmm.
That's a list.
Okay.
Let's see.
Crazy I was able to come up with one quick for I hate it. I don't know if that's good. Just hating things.
I hate it when. Okay, so I
when.
hate it when people do something kind for me and then turn around and then throw it in my face.
Aw.
So like if somebody just recently,
Yeah.
I don't know if he might tune into this, but he just recently did something kind and then turned around and threw it in my face when I kind of asked him to, you know, like I asked him something and then he was like, oh, so now you wanted to die because I did and don't forget you did this, you know, all that. So I just hate it when people do that. I don't like when people do that. It's happened to me before. It's happened to me in friendship. It's happened. It just happens. So I hate it when people do that.
You know,
Okay.
I hate it when people lie.
Ooh.
I feel like we're all grown.
Okay.
You know,
Ooh.
say it. Keep it 100.
Okay. You
Especially
could.
when it's something so small.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Small to you and extremely big to them, so that's why they have to lie.
Yeah.
No.
I'm telling you. But right, but it's still
It's just
you didn't have to.
Right.
But that'd be the whole thought
It's just
process.
best to be honest.
Just tell me.
Right, be honest.
Just tell me. You might as well.
I'm going to find out anyway.
Yikes. So there's that. So boom. I would have to say I hate it when I do something I know I have no business doing. Like I already know the immediate consequences. I know the
Okay.
immediate karma. And
Ooh.
Okay.
I do it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
That works. All right.
Doing things I got no business doing. But I'm gonna do it anyway. Knowing right when karma's gonna come get me.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Okay. So what's the next one? I have 5 of these, so we're on number 4.
Okay.
My toxic trait is.
Ooh.
Ooh.
First of all, who are you trying to call out? Because let me tell you something.
Okay.
I
Listen,
refuse.
we need to check
but I'll allow.
ourselves sometime.
Me too. I know.
Listen, I
need
refuse,
to.
but I allow. I'll accept this
Ooh.
therapy session. Somebody brought you set me up.
Yes, I did.
You didn't tell me it's
I
gonna be
did.
therapy. And,
We're gonna have a
and you
nice
brought
little
drink.
deep convo.
And you brought
Uh-oh.
drink.
Look, and that I'm
A
not
setup.
drinking on.
A setup.
Sip, honey.
Let me sip on it.
A
Yes.
setup. Okay.
Mm.
My toxic trait. Ooh.
Okay.
Ooh. Want me to go?
Please, by all means, this would be the perfect time for someone to call me and truly express themselves about how I feel. Okay? Let me know my toxic trait.
What's your toxic trait, girl?
What you got?
You know, my toxic trait is sometimes I be moving on my feelings and just making quick assumptions and acting out just because I feel
Acting
it.
out. Okay,
When
so
I
you
know
just
that I
you
could
react.
just chill
You
out.
just
Yep.
react. And you
My
don't think.
reaction time. Absolutely. Thank you.
So what's yours?
I'm going to be honest. I have a bad habit of running late.
Mm.
Like, I don't know how it happens
Yeah.
to me. It could be work. It could be anything.
Yeah.
Like, and I just love my friends because they accept me, but I ain't working
That's
on
important.
Yes.
As long as you're trying. Because look, you keep being, I'm not waiting for you no more. You said this last week.
Right.
You said this last
Right.
week. Yep.
Yes.
I need
Okay.
help.
Okay,
All
so
right.
my toxic trait is I don't like to be told anything. So I immediately catch an attitude. I immediately feel some type of way. I think I take offense because I don't like to be told what to do. I don't like that.
Yeah. I could do
So
that.
that's my toxic trait.
Absolutely.
Okay, number 5. The realest thing my mama ever told me was
Ooh-wee.
Ooh.
Shout out to moms. you know?
Seriously. Love
At
my
the end of it
moms.
all, shout out to moms.
Yes.
Ooh.
Ooh, she said so many things. But
y'all comment
You
y'all
need to
y'all
get your
toxic
shit
traits
together.
and all of that.
you need
That's
to get your shit together.
it. You need to get your shit together.
Keep your legs closed.
Okay?
Okay, so y'all
Yeah, mine is you need to get your shit
You
together.
need to okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, the realest thing my mom has told me.
That's the realest thing your mama ever told
Man,
you, girl.
she's told me so much, but
Right.
I would honestly say
Seriously.
keep your legs closed and hold on to your jewels.
Yeah.
your goodie jar. Don't give it to
Come
them.
on, mama.
Okay?
got to.
Because they don't deserve it.
Got
Yes. Okay. The
That's
realest
not
thing
needed.
my mama ever told me was, guess what?
What?
That ain't your friend.
Ooh, yes.
to. Yep, I've heard that one.
Let me just
Oh.
drop
And then
the mic.
applied. Yeah, because I'm tired of it. That's what you keep
Listen.
doing. Think it's slick.
These females ain't right.
Okay.
Come on, give it up for the mamas one time in the building.
Yes.
I
Yes.
said in the building.
In the building?
No.
They in their buildings at their house.
That part.
They
My mama in
listening.
Georgia.
Okay. Dirty.
Yes. Okay. So we're just gonna have a little chit chat, a little girl chit chat and stuff like that.
Okay.
Girl time.
You know, we're not calling anybody out. We're not doing that type of stuff. We're not petty and all
We're
that.
past these. This is past.
Can we be a little petty?
But,
Maybe, if you want to be a
Look,
little
I want to
petty.
be a little
well,
petty.
okay. Did you see how we all switched? Well, okay.
Maybe you want to
I
be a
turned
little
my
petty.
head. I'm gonna turn my head. Okay. You see
Mine
my
is-
ear is close to you though, so I'm totally listening.
Okay. So, we're just gonna have a little conversation about friends and all that type of stuff. I wrote down a couple little questions.
Okay.
So to kick it off a little bit, what is your definition of a friend? Anybody? Somebody?
I would say my definition of a friend is someone who is loyal, who is honest, who's there for me, who accepts me, who gives me positive advice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Oh man.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
like
crazy because I'm starting to believe that there's no such thing as a real friend.
that. Yikes.
Like,
There. I don't
don't
say there's no
know.
such thing, but maybe
it's a cold road out
you're
here
just
now.
everyone's revealing their true colors. So
Yeah.
it's like you're really seeing things. You're like, okay, and your value of loyalty is changing too as you're
Definitely.
getting older. So it's like
Definitely.
you're like, oh, okay, yeah, you're not cutting it. Oh, did you really do that? Oh yeah, you won't make the
I've
cut.
had to cut a lot of people off.
It'd be like that. You're growing. You're expanding. No time.
Right.
Someone
Not on
said
that.
someone who's gonna ride till the wheels fall off through thick
The
and
homie.
thin.
The ride or
Okay,
die.
Yes.
The
know
ride
that's
or
right.
die. The ride or
If
die.
I fight, you
sticking out.
fight.
We in this
Yes.
thing.
Was it-
We in this thing.
Okay.
Because that's just going to naturally. I'm going to get mad because why are you punching my friend? First of all, now we got to fight.
Right.
Now we got to
Okay.
fight. And I realized that, like, that reaction really comes naturally if I really fuck with you.
Mhm.
Right. Right.
Because, listen, some of you, and that's why there's a difference in friendship and acquaintances.
There,
You
that's
better
so
fight
true.
it out. That got nothing to do with me. You better fight it out.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
Someone's
Genuine and loyal. Yes.
Understanding.
Understanding somebody.
My companion.
Yeah.
Somebody who's
Like,
definitely
we really
loyal,
relate. That's why
a
I really
companion.
agreed with you saying, like, they understand me. Absolutely.
And then
Yeah.
somebody you can trust at the same trust.
Like
Somebody you can trust.
Exactly.
Because once you put those secrets out there, you can't take those back.
Sure can.
Take
That's
them
one thing
back,
that's
and
for
you
sure.
better
Sure
stand by
can.
them.
So somebody that you can trust and somebody that you can really just,
I
you
feel
know,
like-
depend on and all of that.
My friendship is, like, at the end of the day, if I have something to say, I'm going to step to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stepping to you because we got to figure this out. Because I feel away.
Communication.
You making me
Communication.
feel away. Yeah.
Mhm.
And we got to talk about it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because if I didn't choose to talk about it, then I don't really care. And, you know,
Yes.
to on with you as you were.
Yes.
To on with you.
As
Yeah.
you were. As you were.
I love it.
Gotta go.
Know how to fight.
Yikes. But please, please.
We need that friend.
Please know how to
Know
fight
how to
before you get
fight.
into anything.
Yes.
Because, listen,
Know how to fight.
I'm not even trying to fight.
Not
But if
trying
we
to
have to, because you're getting beat up,
Right.
Yes.
well, damn it.
Well, damn
Friend,
it.
let's do this. We're going in, and we're going
Yes, it's somebody who definitely can have your back. Like, period. Like,
Period.
you
Yeah.
definitely need to have my back. If
Period.
I'm
that.
fighting,
I'm telling you,
I'm gonna need
natural
you to be
shit.
jumping in,
Natural-
Period.
or something, all of that. I'm
If
gonna need you to be.
okay, listen. If
No
I know
scariness.
You can't have my back. It is
Yeah.
going to weaken our friendship.
It is.
Yes.
Because what
It is.
if? And I know.
I've never been in a situation like that ever in my life. Like where I was with a friend and like we had to fight, like, you know,
Oh
for
my
something like that. I've
I've
never
been
been in a
friends
situation
with,
like that.
with people who have
So.
fought, but they knew they were going to handle that. They were going to handle that, and that's
Yeah.
exactly what they did. But I'm right here though.
Right.
Anybody else? Well, what's up? But I'm gonna leave you out of that because, yeah.
Okay.
But we chilling though.
Know how to, yeah, definitely know how to do that. Okay, so what do you think an associate or an acquaintance is? What is the difference between the two? Because I kind of feel like they kind of correlate a little bit.
They do correlate, my
Because if I'm
Definitely.
hanging out with you, then I gotta be like, you gotta have friend qualities
True.
And you might not be
I have
necessarily
to
a
be
friend.
around you for some reason. There's some type of
Exactly.
cool
True.
exchange going on. I dig you
Yes.
in some manner. But acquaintances
Yes.
and okay. I have an I have an acquaintance with them, meaning there's some type of relation. There's something that's like, okay, we cool, we vibe.
Yeah.
But
Right.
See, it's
Don't get
difficult,
beside
ain't it? It's
yourself.
difficult to kind of like separate the two.
It is.
That's why I'm always so quick to call somebody my friend, because it's just, it's quick, it's easy,
I
it's
feel
easy
like
to say.
people who
I
I,
feel like
have
it's
friends
offensive.
I'm vulnerable for. Like I'm very vulnerable
Oh,
for
yeah.
them. Yeah,
Right.
like I
Right.
feel them like on a. I'm not gonna say on some deep level I feel them, but like I
Right.
said, I'll get turned up behind them. That's when I know they're my friend.
Yeah.
That's when I know there's something. But acquaintance, it's like, listen, you keep that over there. If you start doing too much, okay, then the acquaintance is done. We're
Right,
done.
right.
We're done with this because you clearly don't. We don't vibe all the way completely.
Mm-hmm.
That's when my friends come into play.
Yeah.
We rocking. We solid.
Yeah, I see you when I see you. We talk. We don't.
Yeah.
It's not no
Doesn't
pressure.
faze me.
It's not no nothing. Yeah.
Right. Here
Now,
today,
my
gone tomorrow.
friends, if I don't hear from you for a while,
I'm going to feel some type of way.
hello? Are you alive? And I don't mind hitting you up because I will. Hello? Are you there? Now
Yes.
that's when ghosting comes into play. And I'm going to, okay, cool.
The phone.
Kick back.
The phone just gotta.
You know
Like I was
what?
gonna
You
say,
know,
you wanna
this
try
is-
this?
I'm-
Maybe did you put it on the bottle? Maybe the bottle might
It's
work.
okay. I was trying to be on live and be cool, but it's not working out for me.
I'm struggling. Look, we was prepared because last time we
Yeah,
wasn't
let-
prepared.
Don't let us.
Oh.
Don't be fooled by how cool we look. We've already had our practice.
Okay.
Yes, we have.
That could get you at an angle, maybe.
I'm trying to get up here so I can
Let's
focus.
see.
Or even like backing it
Yes. Oh my God, sis. Okay, see now we good now.
up. Excuse my sniffles, y'all.
Oh, it's okay,
I
baby.
apologize.
Okay, we back.
We back.
We're back in this thing. We have to
we
take a
back,
little
and we
fluctuation.
back. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I ended my
Hey,
live so I
hey.
can focus because I can't focus.
You can focus.
Get it
It's fine,
together. We're
focus.
getting it together. We're getting it together. Oh, I'm gonna wave at everyone. Is that how this
Okay.
works?
Okay, so I did a little research. Okay,
Okay.
just a tad, just a smidge. Okay?
You've been snooping.
I did a little research, and according to like the University of Michigan.
Okay.
Oh, you
I didn't write down-
research.
Well, see, I didn't write down the actual. I just was I remember what it
But it
said.
sounds good. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
yeah. According to the University of Michigan, they actually say that you know how they say if you can, your life might be a little not long in I don't know how to even put the words into the words, but
No.
people live longer
Okay,
when
there we
they have great relationships,
Yes.
friendships, all of that, and
Okay.
your life expectancy is a little bit shorter if you don't manage, if you don't have like good people around you, good relationships, and all that type of stuff.
I believe that.
I looked at that today. You should check it out. You should Google that because that's crazy. I'm like, dang. So it's like, and it's kind of hard because everybody is not your friend.
Right.
Everybody is,
Yeah. No, they're not.
and then you might you run the risk of. I don't want to say dying early. I don't want to say it like that. but
it's gonna
Right.
dampen
It's-
your party.
Right.
Yeah.
It
right.
might rain on your parade.
Rain on your
just
parade.
a little bit sooner than the others.
yeah,
Right. And that makes sense.
I definitely, I feel like that would be true because having those good relationships, it does contribute to your energy, how good
Right,
you feel,
your
how healthy you feel,
happiness,
your wealth,
positivity,
yes, all that.
definitely.
It feels good when you're fucking with someone and it's just like no go.
Right.
It's definitely you're gonna be like, okay, this is draining. You're gonna be
Right,
exhausted from
yes,
them.
right.
So we're in a time where you'll get cut off.
Right.
Listen,
right,
because the type of time I don't have is this type of time.
exactly.
No drama.
So
no,
yeah, I'm
drama.
good. I'm
No
good
drama.
though. And it's
Period.
also about keeping people at distance. Even if you really like associate with that person, keep them at a distance.
That's
Exactly.
true.
They come into play when they come in. We have selected friends for certain times, and that's okay. It was not your time to play today.
Wow.
Yeah, sorry.
I love that. It
Yes.
was not your
Wasn't your
time to
time.
play
It
today.
wasn't because we weren't doing that.
Yeah.
Wasn't your time?
But
It
when
just
we are,
wasn't.
we can do that,
Right.
and we'll have a ball. But yeah, and that's okay. We have multiple
okay.
versions of everything, so
Yeah.
That's true.
yeah.
Period. Period. Poo.
Period.
So, let's
Yes.
turn up.
Okay. So to kind of, start a little combo.
Yes. Yes.
What time is it? Okay, we good. What is one of the most craziest situations you had with a really close friend that made you closer to them?
Okay.
Ooh, that made
Should
me
I go?
closer.
Mhm.
Yes,
Go.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
So it's gonna sound crazy. I had a roomie. She's my soulmate. I love her to death to this day. I met her in college, and when I first actually met her, I did not like her.
Okay.
I was like, "Who in the hell is this?"
Mhm.
Get her out of my house, and now was like not a friend, and it was crazy because we were actually like. We would slowly but surely talk. It would be cool. But I was actually cool with these other group of girls who ended up not being no-goes. They were completely out. Yeah. But it was like, they tried to like turn me again, like make me turn up on her. So because I felt like I said, I was friends with them. So I had this nurturing thing. Like, I really feel for my friends. So I'm like, why would she do that to y'all? Like, I'm going to press. I don't know about y'all, but I'm going to press because I feel the way that she would treat you guys like this. So I approached her one day. Like, I took a whole jog, y'all. Like, I was just working out. I'm like, I'm finna go jog to this girl's house. Like, I got questions because I need to know why would you do this or whatever it is that you did. And I pull up. I'm like, why did you treat the homegirls like this? Like, this is disrespectful. And she was just like, well, that's not what happened, and this is why, and blah, blah, blah. Just told me straight up. So I just was looking at it, and I'm like, okay, well, shit, I didn't expect that. Like, I guess I could respect what you said. Like, whatever, just whatever.
Yeah.
So after that day, like, we would slowly but surely talk. I hook up with her. We smoke, we chill. And, like, maybe, like, a couple years later, like, on some random shit, like, we just ended up being cool as hell. And then we ended up being roommates, y'all. So, yeah, she was, like, dope. Her name is Brittany. I love her. She could sing. Like, she opened me up to a lot of shit. And as close as we were, so y'all thought that was the story, right? No, we went out. We go out. We're drunk as hell, y'all. We're driving. I'm not supporting that. We had no business driving. We were toe up from the flow up. And I'm telling her, like, look, it happens.
Don't
Definitely.
drink and drive.
Yeah, I was like, look, bro, you can't do this. Like, if anyone's going to drive, it's going to be me. Because you're completely tripped. You got kicked out the club. I don't know what's going on. You were lost, like, all bad. So we're trying to drive. We're lost. We don't even know where we're going. It's just a hot mess. Why did we pull up to the house? Mind you, we lived together. Pull up to the house. We fought.
You guys fought.
We fought because I kept yelling at her, you acting Mickey, Brittany. Mind you, I don't even know what that
Mickey,
means.
Brittany.
I don't even know what, right. I got liquor. You acting Mickey, Brittany. You got me messed up. So mind you, she's a Pisces. So we're just,
you guys are going at it.
Yeah, we're just going at it, just being emotional.
I was like, what is
okay.
that? That scared
me.
Okay. Y'all heard that?
I was like,
okay,
though. I was like, okay, though. I tried to chill. I didn't want to react. I didn't want to look.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
That was a little
but
different.
yes, we just ended up fighting on some crazy stuff. And our other roommate, Mikey, he came down like, what the hell? Like just two drunk females acting a plum fool. And we woke up the next day. I'm like, bro. I go in her room. She's like, bruh. I said, did we fight? She said, we did. Bro, we just sat in the bed and we smoked. We just laughed. We were trying to piece together the whole entire night. We're friends to this day. I love her. I love her to death. Like, that's my ride or die. That's my.
And so it brought you closer.
Yes, because it's my soulmate. Like, we wrote that out and we're cool.
Come on,
and she's
now.
so open. She's understanding. Like, yes. Okay, look.
I love the little
That's
applause.
my heart.
Like,
that's my gang. My yin and my yangs. My yin and my yang.
Oh my God.
Wow, brought you closer. That's amazing.
Bruh.
I have a situation that's crazy.
Okay.
I want to hear it.
Okay.
Woo.
Oh, Lord.
Brace yourself.
Oh, Lord.
No, so I have this friend.
Mm-hmm.
We've been friends that's the one that's been the longest of friends since I was in sixth grade. Yeah, yes, is.
Okay.
So I met her when I was in sixth grade. And in our neighborhood, it was kind of rough. Like, the apartments that we were in, it was just extra. And so there was this guy. His name is Gerard. I don't know where. I think it was Gerard. Okay. I'm going to say his name. His name is Gerard.
Ooh, Gerard.
He's in Atlanta?
Yeah, he's out there.
That's crazy. Yeah. That is crazy. Yes.
Okay, we got to talk about that. So yeah, his name. I believe his name is Gerard. Is, I don't know. I don't know where we at.
I'm weak.
But I don't know. But he was crazy.
Okay.
So he was super crazy, like super duper crazy. And he had a really big crush on me. And he would, like, just to kind of speed up the story a little bit, he just would do little things. Like, he would kind of, like, stalk me. He would threaten me, all types of stuff. Like, just all different types of things. So it was this one time, he put his hands on me.
Uh-oh.
In front of people. That's how I knew he was crazy. because he grabbed the back of my neck and like squeezed it. Like it was the first kind of like domestic-y kind of situation I was in.
That's when I black out because
he's
I'm going
crazy.
in.
I was like,
I'm screaming and I'm going
and I'm
dumb.
so little, mind you. I didn't look how I look now. I was little. I was like,
nutty.
he was bigger than me. Yeah. And I was just like scared out of my mind. So it was one day, me and my friend, we got off the bus and she told me, she said, run. She said, just run. And when I tell you, this was like the scariest times of my life. Like when I think about it, I'm like, oh my God. Like I was really like, he was so crazy. He was that crazy. Like he used to threaten to bomb my house, all types of stuff, shoot me, all types of and he was bad.
I'll show you
he
crazy.
was bad.
Wow.
Like he was bad.
Yeah, don't you ever in your life? I'll show you.
Period.
So my friend, she told me, she said, just run home. And
Bruh.
she lived before me, like in the apartment. So like we had to pass her apartment building to get to her to mine.
Huh.
Please help me.
And it was like I had done that before, but I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this. Like I'm gonna just go home and go to my mom, and then we're gonna just try to figure this out.
Right.
So I'm
Girl,
running
did you
home.
run?
I'm
Oh my
talking about I'm
gosh.
booking it. I'm booking it. Like I ain't never ran so fast in my life. It was like somebody was chasing me. I was gone. And I got home. I told my mom. And so we went to her house. We went to my friend's house. And our moms was talking about it and all that, and she was like, what's exactly going on and all the times I told her all the occurrences that was happening and everything. It had the fact that he put his hands on me.
Yeah.
I mean, he was that crazy. It was one time he was on the bus and he pissed in a bottle and tried to give it to somebody to drink. Like he was like
you
that.
serious?
Okay.
He brought a knife to school. He was
Oh,
crazy.
honey, he was mental.
Mentally
Yes,
crazy.
He was mental.
Yeah. So we went to his house. I want to say it was like the following day, and his mom answered the door. She said, she
probably already knew. You know,
Right.
she already knew. Yeah. But she said she was like, my son,
Your son.
and she was like, okay, you don't have to worry about him no more.
Oh.
That was the only thing she said.
You're
She
lying.
said, I'm sorry. She
You're
said, you
lying.
don't have to worry about him anymore.
Oh.
And I said, oh. So after that, I didn't even hear from him anymore. I didn't hear from him. I didn't see him. Nothing. He didn't even like me anymore. I don't know what she did to him, but that brought me closer to my friend because we were both. He started to threaten her. He started to do stuff to her and stuff like that. So that's what made us. That's why we're friends to this day because we both equally had to deal with. Yes. So I want to say the last time I saw him, I was walking past these apartments. I guess he had moved from one apartment building to another. I was walking and I had another friend that lived in the apartment complex. And I'm saying friend loosely here. Okay. Because like I said before, we use that loosely. But I had another homie in the apartment complex. And she, I was walking to her house and I saw him in the building. I saw him in his apartment building. He was standing at the window, looking evil as I don't know what, standing at the window, looking at me.
Ooh.
I was like, and I had found out that he was on house arrest.
Wow.
Idiot, leave me alone.
Yes, crazy.
Now you gotta stay inside.
Do you know why he was on house arrest? You had no idea.
I had no idea. I didn't care. Nothing. I didn't see him in school. I didn't see him at the bus stop. I didn't see him. No, I did not see him. No, I did not care. He's probably now, I hate to say, probably in jail, probably somewhere. I don't know where he's at because he was just.
You acting up.
Or maybe he turned his life around and maybe he found Jesus. I don't know. I mean,
hopefully.
Blessed be.
But that brought me and my dear friend, Shauna. Shout out to Shauna.
Okay. Thanks, Shauna.
We've been friends for a very long time.
And now. Quick.
Run.
Get lost.
Don't pass go. Don't collect $200.
Literally. Don't go to my house. Go home, fool.
Okay.
Thank you.
So yeah. So that was it's crazy.
That's wild.
So yeah.
Shout out to
That was
her.
my story.
Yeah. Wow.
What's yours?
Oh. Is it crazy? Like, I don't have... I don't know. I just be randomly just meeting people. Okay, no. Okay, Lauren and I. How did I meet Lauren? I met Lauren, my best friend. Her name is Lauren.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shout out to
I'll call her
Lauren.
best
Hey,
friend.
Lauren. We know Lauren.
Hey, Lauren. Right. I met her through a mutual friend, and she and I clicked. I don't know. We just had just a lot in common.
Mm-hmm.
Just a lot. I had a friend who I was friends with forever, and then I met Lauren, and I don't know. I just be meeting random people.
Yeah, that's cool.
Like I
You're
don't have anything
sociable.
crazy or
Socialite.
just.
But anything that just brought
y'all
y'all
together.
just us having a lot in common, liking the same thing.
I love it.
Like liking
Open
the
it
shop.
up. Still finding new stuff y'all like.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Learning what you like about yourself.
It's cool to be able to just meet people like,
you
like how I met y'all.
Like a simple conversation. Like, hi, how you doing? And we just click.
You just click.
Yeah, it's like crazy.
We'd be cooling.
I literally met Jen on my birthday.
Girl, in May.
Like, yes,
and here we are.
Right.
I love it.
And then I met Justice on Instagram.
Yeah.
Wow. See what I'm saying? What a small world.
We're good at it because we're good at those kind of things.
Right.
We're good at just, okay, hey,
I mean, when you got people who are just good-spirited and,
exactly.
that's just the only thing I want to be around now is just people who are just in good-spirited.
Uplifting.
And
yes,
be cool.
positivity.
All right, hey,
people who do not hold that evil type of, because you can
Bouncing
tell
around.
the difference. You can tell when somebody is like kind of weird or like.
Right, you can feel it.
Stay over there.
You can feel it.
You can
I'm not
feel
even
it.
gonna say anything.
You can feel the
I
energy.
know, yeah. I just know, and people will be cool, and it's not. I'll let you gravitate.
And we all
me.
smoke, so we just cool.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
I'm really big.
I feel like if you smoke, you just really just be chilling.
You just be chilling. Don't even gotta smoke. Just chill out
And relax.
Chill out. Don't be with the hostile behavior. Don't be with the hostility because it's
life
not.
is too short for all that to be a little angry bird.
You know, but those people, they stick to themselves.
They do.
Yes.
They be right over there.
But
no,
they don't. I feel like they be trying to gravitate toward me sometime.
Mm-hmm.
The weird one.
Maybe
they always want to
think.
It's like they don't like you, but then they like you. They don't like you, but they still want to be your friend.
Oh, hidden agendas.
Yeah.
Transactional value.
They feel some type of way, but they still want to hang out with you.
I don't like. I mean, I'm pretty good at like character. Like I'm pretty good with character. It's like I be knowing, but like maybe I might still pursue it like a friendship, maybe kinda, because you like, oh, that person ain't really like that. You know, we always do that. Oh, that they ain't like that,
and they are. Believe me, the first time
they do be.
I be calling them out like a red ace. Nope. Oh, you're like, okay, cool. You'll stay over there. But this is who when I want to come outside my cave and hang out with people, this is who I'm hanging out.
Right.
You, no, I might see you out and we could kick it and we could be cool. But nope, I'm calling you out like a red ace. We're not going for that.
That's good. Right.
Yeah, no.
I need to be like that.
People be fooling. They be having hidden agendas.
Sure
and
do.
it's cool. It's all love, though. I'm just going to keep you over there.
Right.
Exactly.
And we're cool.
Right.
And we're chilling.
I don't got
You won't get past me. You won't. That foolery will not get past me.
Man, I've just like, I feel like I've had so many different quote unquote friends.
Oh,
you know,
that's why.
And it's just like it's unfortunate how things kind of unfold over time, and it's mostly, I think the biggest problem is communication.
Right.
I think it's because girls don't know how to really communicate their feelings and be grown about different types of things, and that's what sucks.
Gotta go.
Right.
It's like if you can't, it's like I don't have. That's toxic.
I'm not attracting that because I'm going to talk to you.
And you know what
friend.
though? It's crazy because I've always been like that. Like even with like family, like, you know, and the cousins in the past, all that type of stuff. I don't talk to a lot of my cousins just because of communication issues.
Yeah,
oh God,
and
that's just
and
like
separation and distance. All that plays into
and I'm somebody who will definitely. I'm like quick to be like, let's go to lunch. Let's talk about it. You got a problem? Because I can feel it. I can feel the energy. I can feel it. And I'm not going to be around you. I'm not about to just be sitting around you and be hugging you and acting like I like you because I don't.
Right.
I don't.
What did you?
I don't like you right now.
People
so let's
really
talk
be
about it.
For you to be, oh yeah, no, you know darn well I don't like you. Get out of here.
Right. Or I can't wait to see you. I miss you, bitch.
What?
No, you don't.
Why
Stop.
You don't
Miss
say
me.
Why am I missing you?
Girl.
Just be cool. Be cool with it.
I know what it
somebody
is.
else.
Exactly.
Be smooth. But all that, it's out. We're not doing that.
Period.
Because it's just, listen, I'm not going to tell you I miss you and I don't. Because now I'd be lying.
This one girl recently,
I don't want to
she
be confused
told me.
by how I feel.
Exactly.
Nope.
Exactly.
It was this one girl. She was like, what'd she say? She's like, oh my God, I miss you so much. I'm like, girl, bye. You don't
Did you
talk.
just see my new snap?
Is it because you see what I'm doing right now?
Yeah, you must have seen my new post.
Get
you
out
seen
of
that
here.
I was eating good.
You see I was doing something.
You know?
Oh, you
want to
my
sit at
nail
the table.
shape, so you want to go to my nail lady.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, people think that you can't read past that. Whether it be on social media or whether it be directly in my face, I can read that energy, fool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm feeling, and we're not doing this.
Exactly.
Let's not do this.
We're not doing
exactly.
Maybe I'm crazy.
I don't
or
like
maybe
it.
I'm not, and I do feel this way, and it's very valid because
Exactly.
where are you coming from? People love doing that to people, coming out of nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you what? Where did you come from? Yeah. Literally, little chihuahuas barking. Where did you come from?
She said, what are it again?
Little chihuahuas.
Little chihuahua.
The ones that bark a lot.
Oh, my God.
Where did you come from?
Chihuahua.
As I'm just walking on my path. You wouldn't come.
You want to come over here.
No.
Right.
And
I
be
bind
in
the
mix.
devil.
No,
Step away.
Exactly.
Step away.
Halt.
Step away.
I'm so done.
Back.
Oh,
So,
God.
do you guys ever feel like you give too much of yourself? Me and you were just talking about this, but giving too much in a friendship and just all of that.
Yes.
At one point I was, and that's when felt like I was getting ghosted.
Wow.
Yeah. I felt like I was trying to reach out to a friend, like just regularly, just like talk, like, hey, what's up?
Let's hang out.
Like, and like she would just like slowly but surely stop responding, stop texting me back. So after a while, I was like, cool.
Mm-hmm.
See ya. I'm not finna chase you down.
Yeah.
I be allowing people to dog me out. I'm too forgiving. That's what I am.
Mm-hmm.
I forgive people too much because I always try to see the good in someone. And I know that we're not perfect.
Yeah.
But I'm too nice.
Yeah.
Forgiving.
I don't think I'm too nice. I think I'm too because that stuff is just I'm at an age where I'm like, and I'm young, but I feel like I'm at an age like I'm like I didn't been through all of this. Like I'm not about to be dealing with. I'm not about to be giving too much of myself. If I see this, I wait for other people. I'm like if I see little characteristic traits in you, like if you go to the store and I'm with you and you don't be like, you want something out of here, you ain't my friend. Because you didn't even ask me if I wanted something. And you supposed to be asking me something like that. You know what I'm saying? As my friend.
True. That is true.
Something small like that. Like, I'm like, I just pay attention to everything, every little detail.
Things.
That is true.
You know? Like, people who take your things into consideration, like you. Like, how you were like, you're quick to be like, oh, you need gas.
Period.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that's what...
I feel like that's what a friend does. People kill me
things.
thinking that I'm supposed to drive all the time, and you don't want to offer gas at all. I mean,
and
not to say I'm broke.
But 9 times out of 10, you might say no.
Gas, but I'm taking you
but
with
9
me.
times
That
out of 10, you might say no. It's just the principle. It's always a principle of different things for me.
That's
I'm like, because I'm too
Everyone pays attention to
giving.
details.
Yes.
We all look at that.
Exactly.
Yep. Right.
I'm too
every
giving.
Little thing.
I'm too like, but so I just kind of step back. I'm like, let me see. And then I'm going to just give you all of that. Then once we get in, I'm like, okay. I got you.
I feel like I don't even hold people to the expectation. I'm just like, the only expectation I'm going to put you at as my friend is to just be there, be cool, be happy, we chilling, we can talk, we can communicate.
Right.
Because I'm understand if, you don't got it. You don't got this, you can't do, but I'm looking though, and I'm watching, analyzing, okay.
Right.
What you doing? Are we cool? Are we really, as long as we're cool and we can vibe out, we don't have to have anything. We ain't gotta have crap. It could just be me and you. But are we able to sit here in a space where it's just me and you?
Exactly.
And be cool.
Right.
And me not get tired of you.
Right.
I want to make it feel like I'm hanging with myself.
Exactly.
Then I feel very comfortable.
We could just sit and we can laugh and we can just...
we chilling.
And I'm somebody who really I like to joke a lot too. I'm like, as if you can tell, if you can't tell,
I'm
like goofy. So I'll be like,
talking shit.
I like to laugh and stuff like that.
Silly.
Like, can we laugh? Can we
be cool?
Right.
Be easy. I like someone who likes to ride.
Not be so serious all the time.
Exactly.
Just coast out. Be cool.
Yeah.
Just vibe.
Right.
Be happy. We're alive.
Be my passenger.
Okay.
Be my passenger because I don't need that. I do all that other stuff.
Exactly.
All that negative, I do by myself.
Right.
So do you guys have like guy? So I know you were talking about a guy best friend earlier.
Yes.
Okay.
I love him.
So what do you guys think? Okay. Do you think it is possible to be friends with a guy?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Because actually he was my childhood friend too for a long time. We recently stopped being friends. Okay. So I had this guy, best friend, I knew when I was a kid. Was, okay. And like today he has a girlfriend, right? He has a girlfriend, right? But we've been friends for years. He be trying to flirt with me, smack my butt.
Oh.
And I'm like, softly. Softly. You have a girlfriend. Softly. I'm going to tell her.
Right. No, you didn't say softly.
I did. It's okay.
It's what? I love that she said.
Stop doing that.
Okay.
Do it one more time.
Okay.
He lives with his girlfriend too.
Okay.
But secretly be wanting me on the low, and he told me, he was like, we've been friends for years, but like I really like you, Jen, and I really want to be with you. And I'm like, oh my God. I don't feel the same way.
Yeah.
We're friends.
Sorry.
So I don't know. Because
it's like a rocky. It's rocky.
It can be. No, it can be because when, especially if that vibe is there,
right?
It's probably something you can't deny,
right?
So, me personally, even though with my best friend, like we're strictly like friends.
No
like,
rendezvous.
That's my dog. Like that's
you sure?
No. Okay, listen.
No smacking butts?
No. But I will say this though. I would being with my partner. If it so happens I marry a woman and that's who I decide to raise my family with. I'm telling you now, my best friend is having my child.
Okay.
Oh yes, yeah, I absolutely,
beautiful.
yeah. Like okay,
Yeah,
however, I need. And I already told him.
I need that sperm.
Yeah, I need that donor,
that. Yes.
father, best friend, homie, dog. Let's do this. Do me. I need this favor, okay?
Yeah.
So I had to express that to him, and he was like, okay. So.
But would you do it with him to get it, or would they insert it, the doctor? How would you do it?
Right. I just can't get nasty with my best friend.
You can't get nasty.
He's handsome. He looks good. Like, he is a man, okay?
He's a man.
I normally, I'm like, what is a man? That's a man.
Oh,
that's a man.
Shout out to all the men.
Okay. Shout out to all the men.
Shout out to all
the men.
Hello?
Men out there.
Yes. And hi.
Call me.
That's a man. I like that man. Yes. Definitely. That's the one. But you can and you cannot. It just depends on how you're vibing, how you're rocking.
Right.
It all depends. But it's boundaries also, though.
Of course.
Because, listen, we got to be cool. You could actually, I'll say this, dibble dabble. If that's your homie, y'all could get nasty. But y'all got to keep it that. Y'all got to, don't be tripping, ladies. Don't be tripping on him when you see him flirting and doing something, because that's not yours. It's not yours. You're just doing that. It's not yours. Yeah, see, then it's the confusion.
I've never had a guy. If I put you in a friend zone, you in a friend zone forever.
Period. Right, forever.
I'm sorry. If I put you there, that means if I put you there, it's over with. So
no rendezvous.
Anybody that I've ever been like, oh, that's my friend. You just my friend. I just can't. I cannot.
Oh no! See,
I
had a nasty buddy.
Oh, we were freak nasty.
Yeah.
No, I'm not talking about friends with benefits.
Okay. See, I was gonna say.
I'm talking about like a real.
Oh yeah, no.
Friends.
And that's exactly where you'll stay. Absolutely.
Yes.
Right over there.
Like a real
at the table
friend.
with the rest of the
table.
friends.
We've had friends with benefits.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. And I loved it.
Okay. I can freak you like you.
Wait, friends with benefits?
Yeah. And they were males, but were y'all cool though? Were y'all cool? Or were y'all like it was a secrecy? Oh.
No,
never?
not yet. I know it's crazy. People be believing me.
Never
I don't know. She never had friends with benefits.
Oh, girl, you are what?
No.
I sipped on that one.
The most
I sipped on that.
The most was maybe like smack my butt. But that was weird.
Yeah.
Well, he wanted more, obviously, you know. But those are the baby steps to getting.
Like Mama said,
to get into get. Yeah, nah.
Sorry. Thanks. Nah, but
I gotta hold him a lip.
It's a good girl.
Okay. All right.
It's all right.
Yeah, but I don't think. Honestly, I think it's possible. In my opinion, I think it's possible to be friends with a guy if there is a conversation that is had. Again, communication.
Yeah, we're cool.
Yes, communication.
If there's a conversation that is had now. On the other hand, you know, a lot of people would be like, "Oh, that's your friend," but you don't know how that person feels.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. I've had friends that were guys that always had a little bit. They'll always try to sneak in a little comment. Always try to
be sneaky.
Exactly. And I'm like,
some hard eyes.
Nope. And listen. Stop.
Good morning, beautiful.
Because it's making me uncomfortable. I want to be cool with you, and you keep trying.
I had a guy best friend. Rest in peace. He didn't die. He just.
Oh Lord,
I'm leaving. Turn everything off. I have to go. Right. I have to go.
I was getting emotional.
Something just came up. I have to go. What? Shut up.
I had a guy best friend when I was in high school. And we had a very long friendship. We were friends for a very long time. And up until when I moved out here, I want to say like the second year I was here, that's when our friendship ended. It was because we grew to have feelings for each other. And I think that's dangerous. Like, we grew to have feelings for each other. And that was the person I thought I was like, oh, I'll marry him. Like, oh, because we were that close. Like, I was like, oh my God, I could see me married with him and have kids. And I was like, he had a kid during our friendship, and we're friends, so I didn't feel. I'm like, okay, it didn't really faze me. But then what ended our friendship is that I just remember it was like it was yesterday. I know I was in the car and we were having a conversation. I told him that I felt like we were drifting apart. And I'm like, I feel like we're drifting apart. And I don't know if it's because of the distance or whatever the case is, because we used to be on the phone all the time, every day. Like, he would buy me stuff. Like,
oh, wow.
You know, like, he was my man.
Oh, man.
Like, he was, but, you know, he actually put me in the friend zone, which is crazy. He actually is the one who told me that he wanted to be friends.
Okay.
I was like, okay. But started to grow feelings. So then when I had that conversation with him, he was just like, he just spazzed on me. Wow. And I found out that the spazzing was that he had another kid on the way, but he didn't want to tell me.
He didn't want to tell you.
So I had never talked to him since then.
Are you serious?
Why are you spazzing on me?
Well, because he knew that what our relationship was growing into more than what a friendship. So I think he just was scared of the fact that.
But did he know?
No, he knew.
He knew.
We had so many conversations. I mean, he was single, everything, from what I knew. You know? So we had plenty of conversations. I mean, we told each other that we loved each other, all types of stuff.
Oh, wow.
Like, that was my bestest friend, but we were, like, growing into something more than that. And so that was like, you know how something happened and then you feel it in your heart and it's just like, you can feel it breaking. Like,
it's crumbling down.
I don't think I got over it until, like, last year. Like, I really didn't. It just.
Shout out to you.
Have you spoke to him?
No.
Have you reached out to him?
It's been like 5 years, maybe like 5 years or whatever since that. But yeah, but his best friend actually reaches out to me from time to time. He might be like, "Oh, hey,
best
Bree."
friend.
He'd be like, "Hey, Bree, I see you doing your thing," like stuff like that. So that's the closest I can get to him.
Best friend creeping on the low.
He may be sad. Sad because he was having little babies.
Right.
And he wish they could be with you.
I try to have guy friends. I don't think I have any more. A lot of guys will be like, "Oh, that's the homie." They love to say that's the homie.
Yeah. I mean, I have a good amount of guy friends. Shout out to homies. Shout out to them.
All the bros.
I can't even count on none
of them. A lot of my homies. They're my genuine homies though. Like, I've known them since college type, and it's crazy because they started having babies, and I was so excited because my male homies are having babies. Like, what?
That's good.
I love my female friends. I love when they have kids. But my homies, like, and I had actually predominantly a lot of male friends versus, like, having female friends. So, yeah, and it's cool because they're already, like, they're going to be awesome dads. And I'm just like, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I'm proud of you, bro.
And they're all like people or dudes, I should say, since we're talking about them, that I can actually go to and talk to and speak to about real shit, and they'll let me know, like, hey, what are you doing? Like, that's not it. They'll keep it real with me. They'll keep it a buck and everything. They're cool.
Right.
They're needed. That balance is needed. But then you gotta have your female friends because there's some things that dudes don't understand. They won't get it.
I don't know which one I prefer, to be honest with you.
I don't even think everybody just be
I think a female.
Everybody be cool.
Yeah, because I feel like you're lucky, Justice. You and your best friend, you guys are cool. But most guys nowadays, they don't want to be just.
They don't want to be just friends.
They don't want to be. They want to be the friends with the benefits.
I'm sure.
They want to grab the waist,
man,
tap that ass. You know what you want to be doing.
We're not doing that. First of all,
they want all of.
And that's why I'm
with
like,
no
there'd
commitment.
be a difference.
No commitment.
There'd be a difference. Men don't be on that. Men be chilling.
She got the fingers
I'm
up.
Convinced. Yes, because I'm convinced men don't be on that. I'm convinced men be cool. It's a different breed of men on some other shit, which I won't even elaborate on. But y'all be moving and it's uncomfortable. Y'all be doing shit. No, don't do that.
Don't.
Be cool. Just be cool with me. Men think that you have to be directly approached. Yes, like, no. Because listen, if that's what you're on and you trying to get it crack, you might as well say that from jump when you first met me.
Period.
Like, I'm trying to get it cracking. Because so I could tell you no. Because all that easing up and you trying to get your game, no.
You know, being
sit
slick
down. Yeah.
with the hands. You driving, put the right hand on the leg. Trying to be slick.
Do not touch me. Do not touch I don't want anyone to be afraid to voice that. Do not touch me. Don't put your hands on me because that's uncomfortable and that's weird. And we're chilling.
Right.
Now you ruin the vibe.
Right.
And it's like I have men who will ask me, like, one of my recent friends, we're actually really cool, and he's actually my first guy friend in a very long time, besides like my homies from college, in which I can hang out with him. We can go eat. We can go get something to drink. And
but is he a friend?
No, he's absolutely a friend.
Okay.
We be coolin'. And I had to sit there and say, wait, so I would just be yeah, we be coolin'. And he's an attractive dude. Yeah. But we don't, even if there was like an attraction between us or anything like that, we're not letting it like, okay, yeah, this is going to direct everything that's going on right now, the attraction between us. It's just, we're straight coolin', so
We just be cool.
Yeah, that's it. But then I have those other ones that, oh yeah, let me take you out and no, because I know what your intentions are. You're trying to get closer to me, and there's nothing for you to get close to besides what I've already presented to you.
Right.
Yeah.
Stop trying to open that door because you don't have the key.
Stop trying to open that door.
Period.
I have the key, buddy.
Right.
We're not doing that.
You ain't got the keys. That song is old.
But it's
still
valid.
good.
Right, it's valid.
It's valid.
Oh my gosh. So do we think that we need friends?
Yes.
Do you need
Yes,
them?
like Ari Lennox said, you need people. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope that I can, I'm starting my little girl gang.
Gang.
Yeah, take it slow.
I meet different girls all the time, and I'm always filling people out. But I think it's cool to have a nice little handful and not a whole bunch of friends. When girls got a whole bunch of friends, that's when I be scared.
Right.
I'm like, why you got a whole bunch of friends? Like,
Right.
you got a whole lot of friends? That's a
I
little
would like
weird.
for you to have a selective.
Right.
If it was my choice, have a selective amount of people. That
Yeah,
you go with.
you gotta.
Like,
I want to
wanna-
know that you can withdraw.
Yeah.
Right.
If you got a
Because
whole
if
lot
you
of
all
friends,
up
it's
in-
weird.
You all up in the mix. You all up in the mix.
I just
Whatever
want to
the
hang
mix may
around
be.
with people, like-minded people that
Yeah.
are like me, that's into what I'm into.
I want to
Exactly.
be cool.
You have to be
I
on the
wanna
same
be
level.
chilling
Because if you're not,
because
it's not going to work. The same mindset is just not going to work. We can all be different, of course.
yes, of course,
But-
there's always going to be some type of connection, which I'm into. But
Right.
I'm not into. Let me tell you, I'm not into. I don't pass judgment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. But when you're doing some rah shit
Period.
that's off the wall, we're not doing that.
Nope.
We're not doing that.
Yeah.
And that's why when I go out and let's say one of my friends is off the rocker, okay, cool. You go be off the rocker. I'm going to be right here in the cut, though. And I'm
Right.
here for you, friend.
Right.
You go do that thing. But I'm going to be chilling right here. But if
Right.
you bring some shit to me,
Right. Don't be bringing no shit to me.
Don't
Don't
you
bring no
ruined
drama.
everything. Because, no. So I said I can hang out with anybody as long as we cool.
You know what's crazy though
We're
is that
cool.
we're so young that we have so many more years to experience different friends.
Yep.
We different associates.
Yeah.
I think about that all the time. I'm like, man,
Yep.
I know y'all now, but we don't know where this is.
I
I love y'all, but we don't know.
That's it.
Because sometimes
You
people
know?
are placed in your life
Exactly,
for a period of
different-
time.
For a period of
A
time.
whole message.
Yeah.
Just for
Exactly.
a whole purpose.
You
And
know?
that's why I'm like, I'm cool.
Exactly.
You
Girls
hear
who I
me?
used to be
If
friends with, I thought we were going to be friends
Forever.
forever. Like,
But
be
I feel
my
like
bridesmaids.
when you
but-
make friends in your adulthood, I think it's a little bit different. When you can make when you can
our
actually
values are different.
when you can establish a friendship and you're an adult, I think those are the friends that
Think
are
about
friends
how much
forever.
We're changing. Like,
True.
Depends on how much you're changing.
Yeah,
Depending
like
on,
we're changing
Right.
so much.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Right.
you'll have, because think about, first of all, when you're changing, we're not all reaching out to our friends all the time. So that's number one, what you gotta understand. I'm not going to be able to reach out to you all the time because I'm not going through so much, but I'm doing a lot.
doing
We're
different
all
things.
doing a lot at different
And I
times.
need people to understand that too. Like
Yeah,
I like
absolutely.
people that understand. Like we all have our own lives.
Yeah.
Just because I don't talk to you, I have friends that I don't talk to for months at a time,
And
we
that
can
was how I felt
We
about
can
my
link
friend,
up,
yeah.
and it's like no
It's
time
great.
was lost.
Yep. That's how I felt about
That's
my
what
friend who ghosted me. I was like, okay, wait a minute. And I had to check myself. Like, she's not
Yeah.
entitled to text me back. She probably got a lot going
No,
on.
no, no,
that
no,
I don't
no,
know.
no,
See?
no. Hold
See,
on
look.
now.
See, that's what we got to talk about.
Oh,
Ghosting.
yeah.
Ghosting.
Ghosting. Communication is key, ladies. I
It
feel
is.
like if you're busy, at some point in time, you check your phone.
Well,
Yep.
no, of course.
You
Yeah,
can simply
true.
say, hey, babe, I'm busy. I'm going to hit you later.
See ya.
I still love you checking in. I got a lot going on. I'm going to
And
hit
that's
you
what
later.
differentiated everything.
You don't
Right.
have to go ghost.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
not a real
The
friend.
moment I'm like,
If you care about somebody, you genuinely love someone,
Hit me
you're going to
up,
make
bro.
time.
But you can know the difference
hit
though.
me. You'll feel it.
You know the difference. You
True.
can feel it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll feel it.
If somebody, I mean, of course we do. I check in. I try to check in.
Right.
Hey, I talk to a lot of my friends. Like daily or like weekly or stuff like this to kind of check in. But we can go
Right.
days without talking to each other
Yeah.
without nobody feeling
yeah, we're
no
not.
type of way because we all work. We all
If I don't
Right.
hear from you, look, after 67 days.
67 days.
67 days. Your friendship coupon has
Good months.
expired.
60, I know.
Your
Right?
long
coupon
time.
has expired. No.
Now, I don't know about a couple of months. I mean,
That's
like it
too-
depends
No, yeah,
on
it
the type
totally
of the
depends.
relationship
It just-
of the person.
Like if I really feel like we're having no type of connection, no communication, no nothing, like, okay, cool. I'm gonna distance myself. If that's
Yeah.
really what if I feel distance, like, all right, that's a whole energy, a whole vibe. Like, okay, cool. I'm gonna put you over there, and that's fine. Like, and I did feel entitled. Like, I felt entitled to her text me back, but I'm like, still at some time point, you could have said hello.
Yeah,
like, you could have said hi.
Right.
And
If you're calling this person a friend.
Yeah. And it's crazy
saying?
because after not talking, I had to approach her like, so what's up? She explained it to me. I was like,
she could have been did that. She could have been said, hey, sis, I'm going through a lot. If I'm distant,
No
it's
worries.
not personal.
and look,
Right.
no worries.
You know.
Scoot. Scoot. No worries. I love you though, but scoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
On.
Because right here.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So there's that.
Damn.
Oh
Everything's
my
cool.
God, such a lovely topic to talk about like
Yes.
that.
Yes, lady.
We just recently went through something, so it's like
Oh, yeah.
probably wanted to get some
Dun,
things
dun,
off my
dun.
chest. Oh wait, I got
The
the dun
shade.
dun
Yikes.
I love
Yikes.
I love
Yikes.
it. Oh, my God.
dun. Hit it again.
Like,
Oh my God.
It's real out here.
Again.
I'm weak. 3 times the charm.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, shoot.
I mean, people are
Ooh.
placed into your life for certain reasons and
Right.
For certain seasons, and it is what
Everyone's
it
an
is.
experience.
You
don't experience
weren't,
something
you know,
forever.
I don't have anybody who I was friends with, anybody who I was just cool with, I don't have any. I wish everybody the best of love,
Absolutely.
luck, everything. I don't
Yeah.
hate anybody. I don't
Absolutely.
anything. I just think that we probably just not equally yoked.
Right.
A lot of people, you're just not equally yoked with a lot
And
of
that's
people.
okay.
Right.
And
Some
that's
people
okay.
have
We're
some people
doing-
have growing
doing
up to do.
different
Some
stuff.
people are, some people have their own. And I like to look at the big picture. It's like people have their own lives, and the way they grew up maybe is not the way that you grew up, or the way that you value a friendship is not the way that other people value a friendship. All that stuff. So I kind of look at the big picture. I'm like, you know what? Bless your heart.
Right.
In all your parts, but we
Wait a
but
minute. And all your
but
All
maybe
of them.
this is just not.
This isn't going for us.
This is not.
And that's okay.
And it's okay.
And also, even on the opposing side, that's something that's kind of, it's a little hard to accept.
Yeah.
Like, dang, okay, like, we not resonating no more. Like, you got to go. But it's all love. And I feel like that, as long as that remains important, that it's all love.
It's all
It's
love.
okay.
It don't
and
matter.
you'll be able to let it go so much easier, because that's just what it is. And you have to respect people's choice.
And weeks will go by, months will go, years will go by, and I'm not thinking about it.
And because what am I going to get wrapped up on it for?
People come and go, and if you don't got time to be a good friend,
And
It's
if you
cool.
and if you
I
want
don't
to
need you.
And when you want to come
and
say
if
hi,
you want to come say
hello,
hey, hello.
hi.
but
It's
see, that's
all
what I
love.
don't like, though. I feel like if you're not right, don't even say hello to me. Like, poof, be gone.
Well, yeah,
But
but,
if-
you know,
okay,
to
let's
say
say
it's more so
poop be
being
gone,
cordial.
yeah.
It's more so like if I'm in the same room with you and I see you, I'm not probably not gonna hi and hug
Oh,
you.
yeah, see,
but
listen.
I'm cordial. I'm not gonna fight you and all that because I don't care enough. Like,
Do you
I'm
have
not
to
gonna
speak? No,
do
we don't
that.
have to speak.
Yeah.
We're not
Like, don't
doing
even
that.
look my way. Just act as if I'm a stranger.
Exactly.
We don't have to speak.
We don't.
Mm-mm.
But, however, it's all love. And if
you want to get down, we can get down together.
Child.
because
Bang, bang, bang.
however you choose to be at
I'm not
peace.
kidding. I'm kidding.
right. However you
Positivity.
choose
No
to be
fighting.
at
No
peace.
fighting. No fighting,
Nah,
guys.
no fighting, guys.
Unless you
Okay,
just
we're
really
grown,
have
we're
to.
adults. If I feel like I gotta put my hands on you, it's a
Listen.
whole different. That's like
I'm
spitting.
not put-
Right.
That's along the lines. Like that.
It's a lot.
Oh, listen.
Nobody's thinking about it that hard.
No type of time. Not doing that.
So
keep their hands to themselves.
Thank you guys for sticking to the topic.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Sometimes my shows are a little bit all over the place. So Labor Day is coming up.
And right now,
Oh, it's lit.
is that look? That's all we listen.
y'all
Nobody knows what Labor Day is, but we know it's time to turn up.
Right.
That's
I know.
it.
I don't
And
got
we
work
know we
that
can't.
day.
That's it. We know we don't work.
No
It's
school.
time to
And we know we're in the white.
Oh, yeah. No.
Or is that
it-
Memorial?
Memorial.
No,
That's
no,
Labor
no.
Day, right?
Oh, white
You know
after
we're
Labor Day, yeah.
White. That's
I
all.
don't
That's all I know.
Man,
We know we're
who came up with that
I don't
foolishness?
know. Don't know what it means.
And I don't follow that either. I wear white whenever I want to.
What I please.
white. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy. I can't wear white.
Although I be like, I don't know how to act when I got white on. For some reason, I'm just dirty. I'm like a kid. But you can see everything.
No,
on me.
Shut up. Shut up.
Makeup,
I'm dirty.
sweat.
No, but
Like,
really,
damn.
though. 'Cause look at me. Look at me. Just
Oh my gosh! I
Even
would do my
this,
makeup
this
and then
not
put a
even
white
white.
shirt on, and then the makeup is on the collar
I'm
of the
over
shirt.
it, yeah.
It's like, come on.
Well, come on.
And you be so mad.
I didn't even
Help
get out the
me.
house yet.
Help me.
Oh my god.
Spilling sauce.
Gotta
and all
put a
types
whole
of stuff.
nother shirt on over that.
Right.
Like, I'm well prepared for this.
Labor Day weekend is coming up. I don't have no plans. I just really don't want to do anything. I don't feel like doing anything.
No. No turn up. What? No.
Shout out to Never Not Extra though, because they did reach out to me about something going on Sunday. So I don't know, maybe
you gotta turn up. Get our connects. We young girl. We ain't got no, no man, no kids.
None of it.
No work on Monday. Baby girl.
I don't know though. I don't know.
Well, sometimes you do need some you time to just really just relax and not do nothing. Just chill. We need that.
Apparently, it's the day to just.
I'm supposed to go to the movies on Saturday.
What are you gonna go see?
Fine.
Huh?
What are you gonna go see?
Is it with
I don't know, but I do want to go see it.
Is
it with a guy?
Is it a date?
Oh, the boo boo.
You know what? We didn't specify it was a date or not.
It's
he's actually really like the homie. Like he's really like cool. So
I love it. I love.
So if he paid for it, then I guess it is a date. But
stop it. That's
I can pay for myself
not clarifying if it's a date or not. Okay.
What? Sis,
if
no,
he
honey.
pays or what?
If
okay,
you pay, it's a date. If I pay, it's not a date.
Okay, with that being
said, if I pay, it's not a date.
I'm
Negative.
the homie. So I'm the homie. That's y'all male's friend. So I'm oh yeah, let's hang out. Now I pay. Now we're dating. You said I would.
No. Well,
it's not like that.
Yeah, I thought you just kind of met him. He was like, hey, let's go to the movies. So.
Yeah, that's exactly.
No, I've been knowing him for a while.
He better pay. It's definitely a date.
Stop it.
He want that ass. I know.
Stop it.
Nah, but I mean, we cool. We cool people.
We cool people. Head ass.
We cool people. So
y'all chilling.
She's blushing over here.
No.
And Mr. Man, if you're listening, got
First
her
of
smiling
all,
over. Look at her.
I blush all the time. I blush at anything.
No, she's smiling.
Don't get it twisted.
Look at her.
Try to make sure you know.
Don't get it twisted.
Make sure you know.
Okay.
Listen to me.
I'm single.
You ready to mingle?
Now I do what I want.
Hey, hot girl summer. Yeah. Back it up. Back it up.
Shoulders. Hit the shoulders.
Yeah.
What?
Wait.
Yes.
Whoa.
Hey, you hit it. Perfect timing. Oh, whoa.
It's a hot girl summer.
Okay. Y'all don't have no plans?
Nothing. Oh, what day is it? Oh, Monday.
Monday.
I don't know.
I don't have no plans.
Right. No plans.
When it gets closer.
My thinking of Saturday. I'm trying to make it just a Saturday.
Oh, sorry. I have a funeral.
Oh.
Rest in peace, Grandpa. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So that's what I got going on. But Monday, I'm ready for the turn up.
Photo shoot Sunday.
I don't know. Usually I would be, but I'm like, I need a new wig.
Don't do it. What? Okay.
Girl, Miss Shirley looking good over here. What you mean?
Miss Shirley?
Right.
Shirley.
The both of you need to get off.
Somebody said
because I'm done.
Somebody said I look like a director, a movie director, like a black movie director.
Just a boss babe. Like who was this? This hair color rocking through hair.
She wants you to give her the name.
You know when it's $40.
Ladies, are we naming
you
our
gotta
wigs?
name your. I name mine.
Of course you do.
This is about to be in the trash. So
What?
whoever the name is gonna be, is about to be. This is
Turn around. Let me see. Trash.
It's not matted yet.
No, sis. All you
know
gonna
this
brush,
is synthetic.
You brush that baby
The
out and call it
synthetic
a
ones
day.
go far.
Oh, I be.
That's
I be
it.
brushing her,
She
but-
good to go. She's cute.
They
Look how
go
she
far.
look now.
She's cute.
She didn't look like that.
You know you gotta spice her up. Stop playing.
And you know how you got to keep cutting it too.
Yes,
so that
the ends get yes.
And that's the whole beauty of it. Yeah, I started off long. Now I'm short.
Because you
Same
could make
wig,
her
though.
short.
Same wig.
I could
A
make
cute
it
little funky bob. You got a whole new look. That's what I do with my looks right there. I try to
Before,
play with them.
finesse
You know,
it.
yeah,
Do
cut
something
them,
with it.
flick it up.
Maybe I should
What's
cut
up?
it up.
You
Yeah. Give her like maybe.
But I wish I could part it in different ways.
Girl,
because-
you can have this part left long, the right short. You know, a little funky.
She wants you to go with the straight. With
Okay,
like
I've been
this. She wants you to go with the
Beyonce.
soccer mom.
Yes,
I've been
B.
Beyonce.
Yes, B.
These last 2 weeks, honey.
Hey.
And can't nobody tell me
So
nothing.
handle it.
Period.
So handle it.
When I take this wig off at night,
Still Beyonce. Don't get it messed up.
I'm just the bald-headed version, okay? I got my Cleo braids, but that's okay.
Shut up.
Because somebody
Like I said,
somebody
get
is
off
going
the
to
mic.
appreciate
You got your
these
Cleo
Cleo
braids?
braids one day.
I got 2 braids,
Listen.
girl.
But as you listen,
got
to
not
be
two braids.
honest,
I got 2
if I'm dating you, I want to rub in your natural hair. Okay, so move,
Oh my
take the
God,
damn
that's
wig
another
off,
subject.
move that shit out the way, so
No,
I
I
can
used to
feel
have-
your scalp.
I had this ex, and he would just rub. He would just like scratch. It just felt good.
Because
He just
listen,
would
y'all don't
scratch
want
my
nobody
scalp.
put it. If you have your weave, whatever you wig, you don't want me messing that up.
I be like, baby, you better get with the program.
So yeah,
It's
take
a wig.
it off. You know what it
It's a
was when you
wig.
psyched
get
out.
used to it.
You know what
But
it was
you know
when
what I
psyched
look
out.
like when I
Men
get dolled up, so don't even try to play with me.
Period.
know. Men know. You know that's a wig.
And he can still scratch it. It feels good because I still scratch it. Sometimes when an itch, I get up in there.
Get up in there.
Yeah.
In there.
That little rat tooth comb.
Girl, help me.
Or my pinky finger.
Help me.
I use the pinky.
Oh,
I
with
just
the nail, because you got the nail.
Ooh.
That pat don't work no more.
No, the pat don't work. Oh my God.
Not
Oh
the
my
pat
God.
don't
I was
work
at
no
a
more.
restaurant and
I'm
this
done
lady,
with you.
she was beating her head. I was like, Jesus, please make her stop.
Please make her
We had the white folks was just a looking. And she was just going to work, tapping
Going
that
to
head.
work.
Be mindful of that, ladies, when you're tapping the head. I know it itch, but just be mindful because it looks a little crazy.
Just look, you know, a little.
Girl, she was just
I just
going
want you
to
to
work.
scratch it. I want you to take it off. Whatever it is, I want you to scratch it.
Girl, she was
Just
beating her
scratch
head
it.
with both hands.
Listen,
Oh my
because I'm bald.
gosh.
I'm the type to take it off. You know what's going on,
I
y'all.
love this short hair, though.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
beautiful.
you. Y'all
on
know
you.
what's going on.
Yes.
I keep telling them I'm gonna drop a dime on a wig just cause.
Hey.
Here we go.
Hey,
with the extra
hey,
freestyle.
hey,
flow.
hey. The show is coming to an end. What we know about it. Hey,
Get it, Bree.
hold on.
Get it, queen.
Wait. Oh, this ain't the instrumental though, so I gotta cut it in a minute before I have to pay some.
Hold on now.
A fool.
Listen,
I'm done.
listen.
I had to cut it
I better know how to. I'm trying to put on a production, okay?
by yourself.
Because people gonna listen to my show, they're gonna be like, oh my god, like she's so like she
can do
has
it
no
all.
music, like,
Oh my god.
Okay, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Well, girls. I love saying guys.
Yeah.
Queens.
Yes. Boss babe.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so as it's coming to an end, thank you guys so much for listening, for all the listeners, and then you guys for coming and joining me and sitting down and
Oh,
talking about
always,
us.
sis. Always.
Give
Girl
your
time.
handles, plug yourself, what you do, what you want people to know real quick, anything.
The shaking of the head. Please stop it. Stop it. Okay.
You put me on blast.
Look, right. She's that what? Look, no. I know you see my hand. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh.
You gotta say Instagram again at least.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, of
Yes,
course.
yes.
Okay, guys. So go ahead and follow my personal page. It is Jennie, JennieAnnlee, Jennie Ann Lee.
I love it. That is so cute. Jennie Ann Lee.
And I
love
also
that
have a
app.
brand.
See, why are you playing right now?
I do. Well, 'cause
waving
I'm-
like don't do me. Don't do
because
me,
she's
but have something.
revamping it and all that type of stuff.
Right.
So I
I'm
guess she doesn't
revamping
wanna-
it.
Okay.
So I feel like I shouldn't maybe talk about it because I'm not,
Ah.
proactive. But of following and liking the pictures that I do have on Instagram,
Yes.
it
Okay,
does help.
So, stop playing yourself, okay?
And let me stop playing
Yeah.
myself. Let me tell y'all.
You
go
have something. Revamping it on. Get it
Okay.
out.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord, go ahead and follow Wild Child.
Ooh.
Okay, Wild Child, WILDCHILE, and I do follow back.
Okay.
Yes.
Because that does matter. Some people do like that. follow
support,
back.
support.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you want to, just to kind of insert, she was on an episode with me. I forget what episode it was. I should have pulled it up.
Oh my God.
But we talked about what's the dumbest thing we did for an ex.
Yes.
So if you want to check that out, then go ahead and check that out.
Glad I said that one out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What episode was that?
Justice.
It's your girl, Justice Jackson. You guys can all follow me at Justice Jackson with 2 underscores. Also follow my podcast page at Say Jackson on Instagram. Yeah, and that's it.
Yes.
And shout out to Justice for showing up. She was sick. She didn't took off work. She still
Miss
showed
that.
up.
Aw,
Here.
Justice. Showing the love,
you know I love to
support.
talk. My mouth that up. Thank you. Listen,
Aw.
clap for yourself,
Support your
people.
friend.
Yes.
Please.
Please support your friend.
It goes a long way. It's
and we
all-
don't
it's
forget.
in love.
We don't forget.
Okay.
Okay, it's
don't
raggedy of
forget.
us to.
We don't
I don't even
forget.
throw it in your face, but
I really
Oh, support
appreciate
us.
everybody who comes on here and they're like, I want to be on here and all that type of stuff because, you know,
Yes. And it's so much
It's
fun.
good, yeah.
you never know. I might be looking for a co-host.
okay.
A permanent co-host.
Are you feeling
The
that?
tryouts.
Are you feeling the vibe?
And thank you, Queen.
She's ready to open up.
These are the tryouts. Okay, thank you guys so much for listening. This is your girl, Brianna B. And
We are
you tuned into the Queen Pen, and we is out of here.
Peace and love.
Give me that theme song,
Peace
girl.
and love.
I might play a little different one.
Okay,
Let's do
okay. Let me
Right on.
find out.
What's this? Hey.
And we back.
Hey. Jay.
And we out.